Good day, welcome to King William Rose Everything. Today we're taking a look at this wonderful camera. It is a PTZ, Pan Tilt Zoom IP camera, the best solution for network monitoring. And as you can see, they have no name on it anywhere. From what we can see, even on the side, it shows the camera going to a switch to Wi-Fi, to the internet, and then to me. And this side, the same thing. There is a serial number. That's kind of good. And then, oh, here we go, some information. Pan Tilt Zoom IP camera, remote internet mobile viewing and recording, hardened outdoor waterproof enclosure, IR cut, IR LEDs, so that's good. We got some infrared LEDs so we can see at night. Motion detection, email alarm, pan 355 degrees, tilt 90, so it tilts or spins around pretty much 360, and you get 90 degrees of tilt. Wireless network. Ooh, it does WPA2. It's modern. You know, they got to be proud that they didn't put their name on there. But what we're going to do, we're going to open up, take a look at it in part 1 and part 2. We'll configure it, play with it, and see if this guy's any good. So let's crack this sucker open. Let's see what's in Mr. Box. So what kind of good things are in here? Oh, let's see. Oh boy, here we go. We got the manual. Let's see what it says here. Sricam. So it's a Sricam. SRI cam. And Mr. Manual looks really nice. Ooh, they got some pictures. Pictures are always good. There's a puppy looking at me. Setting up your account. I don't care about that. We want to see what's inside Mr. Box. And ta-da! Look at this. Look at this. It's a dome camera. How cool is that? Mr. Antenna. She's a Wi-Fi. Cheap antenna. Mr. Power Brick. And Mr. Power Brick is 0.3 amps. 12 volt. That's nice. Nothing special. So we like that. Ooh. Ethernet cable. And let's see what we got here. Oh, got some mounting screws, and oh, looks like Mr. Sticker's already coming off. That's okay. We're gonna peel it off anyway. Power 12 volt. Password. Ooh, now you know my password. It's all 8s. And there's the IR code. If you want to get Mr. IR code, I'm sure that lets you log into it. Looks like she's kind of like a die cast. Metal, that's good, and looks like she would be waterproof if there was some kind of gasket, but maybe when you hang it up, water's going to go that away. I guess this is for this. We don't want to do that because having a security camera with your lead accessible, that's bad. And it looks like there is, power goes into that hole, and that must be a reset button, and Ethernet. So it's not a PoE, it's just a normal Ethernet or Wi-Fi camera that requires a 12 volt. So probably what we'll do is we'll chop Mr. Lead off, make our own little lead, shoot 12 volts down it, and we're going to use the Ethernet on this camera. I don't think we'll use the Wi-Fi because I want a steady connection to the switch out in the shop, and that's where this is going to be. It's actually outside. And so far so good. It's got a little wiggly. Oh wait. Let's see, I guess that's just, well, that's not a good sign. It's like the whole camera's moving with this dome. Maybe the dome moves. Oh, you know what? It does. The whole dome moves. So that's kind of interesting. Usually the domes are fixed and the part moves inside it. We'll have to power it up and see what it does, but so that's the Sricam. And it looks like it's a fairly decent build quality. Put Mr. Antenna on, that way it looks cool, and water won't get in Mr. Hole. There we go, look at that. Beautiful. And model number is, well, let's see, does this have model numbers? Oh, it does. I don't see any pictures of like the one we got here in our hands. There we go. No, that can't be it. different. Well, it'll magically show up on the screen somewhere here. You don't need to look through Mr. Manual. But what we'll do now, we'll power it up, see what it does, and then, like I said, in part 2, we'll take a look at it and see, configure it, get some screenshots, do some live captures, and see the quality of it. I can't remember. I'm assuming this is probably 720p. This was some cheap camera, like maybe $70. So you're going to get a $70 camera. You're paying for mostly this housing. Cameras are cheap, but I like the look of these guys. So that's kind of cool that this is a dome camera. So anyway, we'll be back in a minute, and we'll take a look at, we'll power it on, see if she spins up, looks at something, you know, at least make sure that she works. And we're back. So let's plug this fellow in. Let's get it so we can see Mr. Dome and see what's going to happen. I assume it'll go home. I can see the infrared LEDs. That's cool. I like the fact that it wobbles. But let's see what it does. Maybe it's just... let's turn the power on. There we go. Looks like she's going home, and it's doing something, doing something. I bet she's going to center itself. She's looking around. So I'm going to guess, just kind of by the speed it's going at. If you want to change direction, it's going to be, you know, if I want to look this way, it's going to kind of take a while. Assuming that's home. Maybe that's home. Let's try it again and see what it does. I can see motors underneath it. Let's see, can we see in the top? Nope. I feel the little motor spinning. It is fairly quiet, so that's good. Let's see. I think it is centering, because it seems like when it gets to the end, the motor kind of spins a little bit, like it's, hey, I'm looking for the end, I found the end. And that's it. So, we know she's got power. I wonder what this hole's for. Oh, it's little plastic nubs. Oh, QC. Oh, there, Sricam QC passed. That's good. And it looks like it's a dome, this piece. And a couple screws holding the dome on. Oh, it's got a security sticker. So, we don't want to break a security sticker. But anyway, that's kind of the camera. Kind of get the idea. Sricam. And we'll find out what that part number is. I'm sure it showed up on the screen. But, like I said, in part 2, we're going to connect to this guy, configure it, do some settings, do some screen captures, and we'll take a look at the quality. Like I said, I think this is 720p. I don't really see one that kind of looks like this in this manual. But that's okay. It's probably just one size fits all. But anyway, until next time, have a great day.